Imagine that your intention to feel good is like the gas pedal of your car. You're trying to feel good and you're trying to push it out. That will equal when we feel bad and we want to go for a movie, or I don't know, to a concert or entertainment, just watching people just for the sake of, not because you really want to, but more like you're trying to sort of escape from an emotion or a feeling. You're trying to get into these, that, vacations, just going to places, or just passively just watching TV or social media with your phone, just to try to get a little bit of that. But that would be like the gas pedal in your car, trying to get, trying to get, trying to get. But here's the reason why that doesn't really work. Because we have a system that has also brake. And that will be more like our negative emotions. That will be the feeling like when you feel stuck, when you feel bad, when you feel like all over the place, when you, even anxiety, even it may feel like a very active state, you're actually pushing very hard to resist something. That's what gives you the anxiety, right? It's an active resistance to what's happening. That's basically fear, right? So we have one side, we don't feel good, and then we try to feel good by doing things that supposedly make us feel better. But that we're just pushing the gas. What happens with the brake? If the brake is pushing hard, we having these unconscious patterns just strongly holding us back, and you try to feel better. You know what happens? The brakes even push harder. So sometimes you find that you're just doing a lot of things trying to escape from something that doesn't go away so easily. So if you back off the gas, then suddenly you feel stuck. So that's the reason why we feel in this stressful situation where you want to get a better job, you want to get more money, you want to be in a relationship. It seems like you need a lot of stuff because you feel that if you just let go of this gas of motivation and achieving our goals, you're just gonna feel you're gonna get stuck very soon, and that feels really bad. But here's the thing: the reason why meditation works, it is because it's not suggesting to you that you have to try hard to be happy. That actually makes you pretty much miserable. That's what we do all the time. We try to escape from ourselves. So meditation this is a way of understanding it, but if you have tried meditation, I hope you did, you will have seen that you just basically sit and just become aware of something that is here naturally, here and now. You can do it right now, even as when I'm speaking. Try to see if you can get sense of sounds, space around you, sensations in your body. And while you do that, you start removing the brake, which is psychological and conscious resistance. So just by all the time tuning back to this moment, you're letting go of this negative, self-destructive, and it takes many forms, your devils. But just by the simple fact that you're just noticing this moment, as simple as it may look, it is actually helping you to release the brake, to release the pressure you put on yourself, the stress, to all that friction that goes unconscious. So it's not going to happen probably in just one time. For most people, we train our brain to be anxious and stressed all the time, feeling so bad, depleted from dopamine. We are all the time looking for external stimuli to feel good, but that's a vicious circle because the brake is just going more. So it's way, way, way more efficient to spend time, as much as it may feel a little uncomfortable in the beginning. That's why you need a good meditation technique. I have a lot of meditations in the channel if you want to check, but any technique would do. But any technique, I mean any good technique. There's a lot of crap out there. Just find the best resource of meditation techniques, or there's probably going to be an audio, and just follow it. Get a book and start just putting your mind into that. And little by little, you will understand how in the practice, how to just open your attention from being stuck in your head and be stuck about maybe negative feelings. You may have heard some friends sometimes complaining, oh, this, that. You say, well, actually, you're better than you think. But we're all the time trapped in this sense. We cannot get it away. It's like sticky. It's like a hard, gummy thing you're trying to go through, but you can't. It seems like you cannot get it away from yourself. You're just waiting the world to distract you from yourself, right? So from that pressure, from that break, which is unconscious mental activity, you can just release it just by a little opening. There's a little bit of cracks, like smelling, hearing, just letting it rest. A little by little, you open, and you release the pressure on the brakes. So just a little bit of gas. You notice that actually the car is like an automatic car. You don't even need to push it. It just moves forward if you don't do anything. You need to really hold it to. So you realize that what you were feeling when you were a kid, or when you see little kids, they are naturally, spontaneously joyful because you don't need to do much to actually be enjoying this moment. We just lose the skill on how to do that as an adult. So meditation is helping you to bring your attention back to that object, to your senses, to whatever, something very simple that is here right now. And little by little, you disentangle your attention from the hypnotic trance. And that is the thing that is holding us back all the time. So the more you do that, little by little, you practice that every day, you will untrain your brain to do that. And on the contrary, you will be able to be more here and now and enjoy more of your life and definitely feel free from stress and anxiety and all things that are burdening. I hope this makes sense to you in a practical level in your life without much of complex understanding, philosophies, or strange things. You're just bringing back your attention to the moment, releasing all this unconscious hypnotic trance of self-destructive thing by managing your attention gently over and over again. But that's brain redirection, and you're actually training your brain not to be scared, not to be stressed. And then suddenly you realize that you don't need to achieve so much in your life. You are actually happy where you are. And that's the best that it gets, to be happy where you are right now. So try it out.